the amount of people New York has there, but now no tanks. They cut through New York in the end, and that'll finally be point B, but only about 2 minutes for Philadelphia to push this the rest of the way. Maybe with the kills Eco's getting, they can get the...
Florida Mayhem have an edge on that fight. Have a bit more to work with here, and soon Zebasai will have the sound barrier as well. And so if ever there was a moment to really get the job done, it would be now here for Florida Mayhem. We have to just keep an eye on how much they're willing to commit into this fight. Well, Transcendence will be forced out here from Zube. Swoosh gets caught by the self-destruct before he can get Primal Rage into play, and now they're getting...
You, Bren, picked this one.
I did.
Why did you pick Jjonak?
So I like to think of Jjonak as a flower, a beautiful flower that when he's playing Zenyatta, right, think of his orbs of destruction, his balls, as the spores of life. And he's just procreating all over the place as one big flower, just getting kills, getting picks, slamming damage. He's being nano boosted. His team has faith in him, and he's just making the plays and giving them the business.
You are not good at metaphors. Some nice shots from Hurek at range. Will take out Hydration. Hydration was there just trying to contest. Let the tanks get tossed off with heals.
What is that? Oh! What is that? Just to fade away over the shoulder. Even Kobe couldn't have done it. That's so filthy. Just a flick, and he gets two of the most high priority for London because he had the Transcendence, and now he has it, should I say. And that'll be what they're looking to really use in this next fight. Hydration, technically there's enough burst damage here on Barrage to kill some people, but Hureg's going to be able to survive through most of it. No! Hydration catches him out despite the fact the Transcendence was in effect. The damage was there, and then a follow-up shot is beautiful. No, surely! Oh my lord! Agapun just gets knocked off the map. It's so filthy. It's like Hydration and Asher are just trying to one-up each other. What a clever use of Concussive Blast at close range. Maybe Hydration's even shocked that that worked.
Him, rather to just get those ults, or the nano, but also the heals, straight on. Muma take...
Help us, heal if you sure. Guys, pick up. Guys, yeah, listen. Winnable. Ring point. Careful with McCree, help me. Nice res. Woo! Let's go. I'll check. They use
The Overwatch.
By the fusion.
Now, normally you'd be really worried in this situation if you were the attacking team, but whoa, NYXL going in with the EMP anyway. A lot of time remaining, but they want to win a fight right here. Libero, though, he can't get the translocator off in time. Goodbye, Fraggy, though. Jjonak, he's got the nano boost, and now he's going crazy. Neptuno down as well. Pops a Transcendence. Might as well be waving goodbye to the rest of Philadelphia Fusion here.
Jjonak, the battle mech, goes in.
Versus Linkster as well.
That's how you open the door. You force them to fight backwards. That allows entry for everybody else. Bonnie out of this fight. Manatee will take down Jake mid-blade.
Oh, buddy, Jake is...
Like, every time we go on with him, and or every time we show a stat, he's like the top of the league, and all the heroes that he ends up playing is, you see, he's just kind of chilling here with a pulse bomb. Oh, Bishu comes on a little bit of a flank, catches him off guard.
Prophet and Gesture are the best combination, unless it costs you $1,000. You know, on this roster, these guys are just insane together. You see Birder in there as well. Hydration being removed already. So far out of the...
I'm shocked, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I know.
Talk about
what's
shocking
that?
things.
What is a Shadow Man there?
Who's this?
All right, he's here. So I read his tweet at 3 a.m. yesterday, 20-something hours ago. This man stepped into an airplane and was on his way to this arena. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Reinforcements have arrived. This is amazing. Lovely.
The only six-man roster in the league now has their 7 in the right direction with just their playstyle, the roster they put in place, and you can see the love between Fisher and some of his ex-teammates there on London. It's got to feel good for him to get this win.
Vindication, you know, as well. I'm sure he was blindsided by the decision to move across. I'll tell you what, Matt. Big love to you fans in the audience today. Whenever we get a Gladiators crowd here, we're blowing the roof off. Great to see. And for them now, perhaps some stability. A big 2-0 week. Smile.
Nice attempt. I hope you figure out your problems in life, dude. Much love. I encourage you 100%. Push hard for your goals. What a joke.
You know what my goal is?
What is it?
To not be like you.
They're really just, it's Fissure just making a statement, putting him in this place, saying it was you who should have been traded almost. But yeah, I know, right?
Spicy. Oh, I like that. That's nice.
You're Farah.
I'm like, let's align it. Let's align it. Move it over to the side. Yes. Yes. I embrace what I am. That's right. Justice reigns from above. You darn right. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump into the first highlight here for Volsky.
Let's just find Shazzy jumping back and forth. Shawful wondering where the monkey menace had gone to, and he won't find out. The man's going to be sleeping with the fishes, whichever one's like the cold water. I don't really know which they are. I'm not an ornithologist. Actually, that's a bird scientist. Either way, the Gladiators, 2 ticks, almost a full count.
Gesture with Primal Rage.
You may be familiar with this one particular fan calling the Overwatch hotline. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Hello, Brennan. It's your mum. Just wanted to tell you I think you're doing a fantastic job on the desk talking about your video games. But you should try to show a bit more confidence in your picks, love. Have a point of view. Show some spine. Make a commitment, son. Not like when you saw Harry Potter and committed to being a professional magician. Which reminds me, the rabbit, he's not looking so good since you left home. He's been a little still. Anyway, love, have a great show. Try not to use the sink as a bath anymore. I raised you better than that. Oh, and look after your friend, the curly-haired one, a bit more. He's a bit of a disaster, isn't he? And tell that tall Swedish boy he's got a real fan in Gloucester. Okay, goodbye.
A real fan in Gloucester.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was your mom.
You know, your
right
mom's
there.
on
The backlines as well.
Yeah, it's about popping the wings. Just start looking to try and keep Madison alive as long as humanly possible. And Jake in the chaos here, looking for his targets. This could be perfect! And yes! Both supports dead again! Jake making the hero plays here for his team. 10 seconds left on the clock, and this is definitely a fight that Houston will win.
That's exactly what I was saying. So, like, Jake's on Genji, why is that? And then, is Jake a really good Genji? He has his moments on every single hero, able to find them right there. They will go through. Split spawn punish.
Who better to call it than Semler and Hexagrams?
Thank you so much, Golden Fellow. So, Hex.
Golden man.
I mean, I'm just going all the way, right?
Golden
we're
God.
gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna keep it going. He is not the Golden God. Only one Golden God. But we just gotta keep it rolling, man.
Dennis Reynolds, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Man.
There you go. There you go. Where are we going from this, Hex? Where are we going from this? Because, I mean, they did actually have a bit more time to talk on the desk, which is always great, because I do want to hear what those fellows have to say. Some of the greatest minds in Overwatch right there.
Sleepy trying to delay as long as he can, but it's not enough. And New York will take point D with 4 minutes and 12 seconds in the time bank.
Mistake at the end there. They could have had players on the point itself, but they were trying to follow up on the EMP that was coming from Dante. First EMP of that match only hit 2 members, and so that gave Libero an opportunity to use the Dragon Blade on the point itself and start that extended battle on point B, which slowed